Boom. Praise the Lord. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning and praise the Lord. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to another Good Morning Grief Devotion. It's your boy, Pastor Corey Allen Duncan Sr. So happy and excited and ecstatic and elated to have this wonderful opportunity to come to you on today to lead you in a very special way in today's Good Morning Grief Devotion. This is the daily grief devotion that is strategically designed to help you to navigate through your grief one day at a time. What is grief? I'm so glad you asked. Grief, my brothers and sisters, it is the natural and normal response to loss, change, and transition that results in the expressions of feelings and emotions. Grief is what you feel on the inside. Mourning is how you reveal it on the outside. Therefore, we don't suppress it, but we express it. We don't ignore it, but we explore it. We don't conceal it, but we reveal it. We don't lock it up, but we let it out. And that's why we shout good morning, because morning is a good thing. I want to say good morning, and I want to wish you a good morning as you navigate through this morning process. Today is day 152. So excited to have this opportunity to lead you today in this devotion. Today's devotion is My Patchwork Heart Craves Meaning. My patchwork heart, it craves meaning. What does that mean? What are we talking about today? My, excuse me, my healing heart has hard won wisdom. It's where my divine spark lives. It's the seat of my soul. My healing heart craves wonder, joy, gratitude, congruence, and meaning. Remember yesterday, y'all, we talked about this healing journey and how so many of us, we're in different places in different spaces. And I don't know where you are on your journey. The goal is to navigate through the grief journey, the mourning journey, and get to a place of healing. That we want God to start to heal our broken heart. We want God to start to mend our broken heart as we navigate through this journey. And so, depending on where you are in your grief journey, some of us, we are on the road to healing. Some of us are healed. Some of us are being healed. Some of us are fresh in or we are fresh in it. That wound is super duper fresh. That wound is um it is brand new, and we are really just starting out. If you look at it even in terms of a patient that goes through surgery, you get some type of wound, some type of injury, and you hurting. Oh, you are hurting. You hurting, and now you start to go through the process of whether it's getting to the hospital or going through surgery, going through recovery, and now you're at a place where you're going through physical therapy and you're trying to get this thing healed, right? So a lot of people have been through all that, they're healed. A lot of people may be at the place where they are in going through physical therapy, right? A lot of people may be at the place where they are they're going you're going through surgery, right? A lot of people may be at the place you went through surgery, you're in recovery. A lot of people may be in the place to where you're wounded. This is a fresh wound, right? And I really want to paint that picture to understand the vastness, or when you start looking at the grief journey, just the vastness of where people can be, right? Some people, this wound is fresh. I'm freshly injured, right? I ain't had no surgery. I ain't seen no counselor, no therapist, no coach, no nothing. I'm still trying to process what happened. It is so fresh that's where I'm at. So you have people on that end of the pendulum that swings all the way to the other end of I've been wounded. I went through surgery. I'm in recovery. I'm in physical therapy. I'm feeling much better. Things are going. I was about to say things are going much good. Things are going good. Things are going well, right? So you got to identify where you are on this journey, right? Is this a fresh wound? Right. And this is the thing. You still encounter pain throughout the process. Fresh wound, you go through surgery, it's still painful. We talk about that. It's the pain of change versus the pain of remaining the same. So it's still pain. When you in recovery is I still got a little pain, right? Even when you get out and you're going through physical therapy, it's still a little painful. It's a little painful, but you navigate through that process and you get to the point to where you find yourself getting better and better and better and better. And the healing journey is the exact same thing. So I don't know where you are in your journey, whether it's fresh wound or if you're in the process of being healed, but you got to keep these devotions in mind when you navigating through this thing. And so it says, "My healing heart has hard won wisdom." So this is even for people. It's not so much a fresh wound, but it's going through the process of healing, right? So my healing heart has hard won wisdom, is where my divine spark lives. It's the seat of my soul. My healing heart craves wonder, joy, gratitude, congruence, and meaning. We talked a little bit about this at the 7 o'clock devotion, lessons we've learned, and this type of thing. As your heart heals, you will have hard won wisdom, right? I say all the time that the trial that's troubling you is at the same time training you. So whatever you're going through right now is troubling you, and yet it's also training you. There is wisdom that you are learning about yourself. There's wisdom that you're learning about life. There's wisdom that you're learning about time. There's wisdom that you're just period about people. There's so much that you are learning throughout this process. Your healing heart has hard won wisdom. You won some wisdom, right? This wound has led to wisdom. Should I say that the wound should lead to wisdom, should lead to lessons learned that you can put in place so that as you navigate through the rest of your life, right? You got these lessons that you've learned. My healing heart is hard won wisdom. And as you navigate through the grief journey, this is what you find, that your heart begins to crave wonder and joy and gratitude and congruence and meaning. As you navigate through this journey, you start to crave these things to help you to become a better version of yourself. I love it. I can tell when a belief or value I hold is heart created because it's grounded in empathy and love. Ego created beliefs and values, on the other hand, are grounded in judgment and fear. My heart is by far the wiser. I love it, y'all. At the end of the day, and this is the final thought, I choose empathy and love. One thing that the grief journey will teach you is to choose empathy and to choose love. Those are the things you need as you navigate through the journey. Those are the characteristics that we should embrace and take on so that we can give them to other people as well. That as I navigate through this through this journey, I'm choosing empathy and I'm choosing love. Is what we crave, is what we need, is what we desire. It is the very thing that helps us to get through. And those are characteristics that we should want to embrace so that we can help other people on their journey as well. Today is day 152. My patchwork heart craves meaning. My patchwork heart craves meaning. Holla at your boy one time for the one time. If you got questions, comments, anything about this lesson or anything grief related, holla at your boy. Questions, comments, or anything about this related. I'm praying for y'all as today is the last day of May, as we did prepare to enter into the month of June. I know that there are always holidays and special days and all of those things that are coming up. And so as we enter into summer, I don't know if there are any death anniversaries in the month of June, the summer months, or any special days that are coming up. Always being mindful of those. I don't know if June is a trigger month for anybody, but we are holding space for each and every one of you as you navigate through this grief process. Thank y'all so very much for joining us. No questions on today. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all with the love of the Lord. Hope and pray y'all have a phenomenal Friday. We'll see y'all tomorrow, same time, same place. Let's go.